everybody, it's Kelly and I'm back with another layout today, and this one's going to be kind of summery, although it didn't take place in summer, but I thought it might be kind of fun to do that because we probably have summer stuff to scrapbook. Anyway, I'm going to mount these photos and of my grandson in a swimming pool on that striped paper, which is from Pebbles Sunshiny Days, and it's the pineapple float paper. That was Pebbles' summer collection from last year. And I'm going to kind of try to evenly space these photos, leaving just a tiny little border at the left. They weren't large enough to actually go from the top to bottom vertically. So I ended up doing this with them instead, giving them a little bit of a vertical space there. All right, and I'm kind of trying to get them even and all that kind of stuff. Oh, here I'm looking for the date on the back of the photo because I realized I forgot to check that date. This actually happened in March, but it is a pool and you're going to have lots of pool photos to scrapbook, so that'll kind of help you with figuring that out. At least that's what my philosophy was, because you'll have lots of summer stuff. All right, so he is sitting on the edge of that pool, and I have four kind of 3-ish by 4 photos, and then the 4 by 6-ish photo, and then that best day ever card. So I'm trying to decide like how to make that work before I cut that yellow paper, and decide that I was thinking about doing that to make sort of an L, but I didn't love how it felt like it was sitting on nothing. And then I was thinking about doing that up at the top there, maybe covering over some of the kids that, you know, I didn't know. Kind of playing there a little bit, but still not liking it. It was too much of a focus away from that main 4 by 6 photo, and I loved the look on his face there and that hair sticking up. I just thought it was really super cute. All right, so the one thing I didn't tell you here is the wave paper there, the background paper, is from Pebbles Sunshiny Days. It's the Let's Float paper. And then that Best Day Ever cut apart piece is from Pebbles Sunshiny Days. I don't have the paper name for that one, just had a few pieces left. So I decided I wanted to put some more emphasis on maybe the yellow here, and I grabbed that Doodlebug border sticker sheet, but then decided I didn't have the right kind of yellow on that in the kind of border sticker I wanted. So then I decided to go to the turquoise sheet, and I liked that much better. So that border sticker is the Doodlebug Fancy Frills, and that is the swimming pool color, and that's fairly old. All right, so I'm just going to pop this along the border. I did think about putting something along the border on the other side, but you're going to lose most of that border, so I just left it as it was so you could see the yellow. And I'm a little low here, guys, sorry. I'm tapping there trying to decide what to do. So, you know, when you don't know what to do, then you do what you know, right? That kind of helps a little bit. So now I can glue down that 4 by 6. And the reason I'm saying they're 4 by 6-ish and 3 by 4-ish is because they came off an iPhone, and those are never true 4 by 6 photos. Now I'm going through some October afternoon stickers and labels just to see what I can find here. Just looking for things that might work. And then I did find that little So Awesome sticker that matched kind of the green in the Best Day Ever, and that came from Elle Studio. It was a release 1 month, so I don't know if that's even available anymore. It was earlier this spring. Now I'm going to go to my Elle Studio die cuts, and I'm thinking I might want to use some yellow here, and I just have them all sort of put in packs by color. I think this one has yellow, red, and orange, and then my other one is blue and green. I know there's purple in there somewhere and black and white in there somewhere, but I don't remember. So whoops, as my iPad flips forward, so there's the blue-green. I decided I didn't like the yellow, and just by itself that I wanted to add something else because there's so much green in the Best Day Ever. So I found that great big green star. Like I said, I'm just kind of looking through. I like it how they're grouped by color now. It helps me group things by family. I found that cute little die cut there with the blue and the green on it. And then I decide I'm going to put that up here and take off the yellow. And I just really like how your eye with all those green die cuts is being drawn back over to the Best Day Ever card, which then draws your eye down to the photo. That's the important piece there, right? Found that little date circle. That again is El Studio. And just looking, kind of fun to see what you can use. Then I have that little die cut there in the turquoise that says do your best. And I put it up here. I'm going to keep looking. I'm going to look for a little bit here. I think if these weren't all grouped together, I was so busy pawing through envelopes and things like that, I was looking for green and yellow, and so I did this a while ago. So now I find this little journaling, or this little sort of card here, and that's actually from the back of a pack of journaling cards, and then I just cut out the back pieces. I saw Melody from Designs by Melody do that once, and it's a great idea because you get that in a mini shape. And I decided I could use that to journal on because I wasn't sure, I didn't think I was going to have enough journaling space on that little piece underneath the card. So then I just am going to move that do your best down to the bottom there. And again, I just love how all the green and turquoise is drawing your eye right back to that Best Day Ever card. And there you go. Okay, I'm just looking at things now. I have this sheet of sort of leftovers from October Afternoon's Summertime collection. It's the Daily Flash Double Take, that's the Summertime Puffy stickers first. And I'm going to use the puffy stickers that are in the turquoise color, or the one that's in the turquoise color there, since that's appearing in this layout. And then there's a yellow one as well. So I'm going to grab that. Then there's the star stickers here on this sheet, and that is the October Afternoon Summertime Daily Flash Double Take stickers. So I think those are from 2015, so they need to get used up, right? And I'll just, again, pull them in the turquoises and the, actually it's all turquoise that I pull from this one, turquoise and yellow. And just adding the stars. So the story behind this is that my grandson was doing swimming lessons. So that's why I did the stars, because he did a really good job and he moved up to the next level. And so you see the photos are of him right before testing and then while he's being tested on his skills. Then I decide I need a smallish alpha here, because I'm thinking I'm going to put that alpha off the side of the 4x6-ish photo there. So it can't be too wide. And I remembered I had this bright green in these old Sassafras glitter stickers. This is this Sassafras Kelly Green Glitter Alpha here. And I have enough to spell, of all those letters, to spell moving up. I was going to try to spell moving on up, but then I would have, I think I couldn't get an O to match the other O and just decided moving up was fine. So I'm going to just test this to make sure I like the way it's going to look. And I actually like it that it's not quite as long. And I know I said I didn't like the way that Best Day Ever card felt like it was kind of in the middle of nowhere, and this on the page, like nothing was holding it up, and that is true of this title, but for some reason that does not bother me, but the card did. I think it's because the card, it's white, so it's got a much heavier weight than this does, this title. So I'm just getting these stickers down. Look at how brave I'm being. I'm not using anything to line those up. speaking of up, I put the up down, and then I'm doing the moving around that. All right. And I think I forgot to put the dot over the I for a while. I do get it on there before the photos are taken. Just kind of looking there to see if I could do moving on up. And it just wouldn't have been easy. And that's where I remember the dot for the I. All right, guys, there is a still shot and a couple of detail shots coming up. Hope you guys are all well, and I'll be back with another layout again soon. Bye.